to look. There it is. That's it. He did something nice about you on stage, and now you like him.
Well, no, what happened was...
Isn't that kind of phony? You change your opinion of someone because they like you?
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry.
Let me answer. We first met Copperfield when he came to our show, and there were jokes specifically against Copperfield in our show. Greasy guy with a tux with a lot of birds, stuff like that.
Right.
And he took it after we were making fun of him so well that what we began to do was, I remember he said after we did Saturday Night Live, and I did some jokes about Copperfield, he called up and said in a rather condescending, he sent a telegram that was rather condescending that said, "Nice to see you doing your artsy little stuff," which we thought was real funny.
Right.
And he also called up and I thought said a really cool thing. He said, "Would you do me one favor, guys?" We're expecting him to say, you know, lay off or something. And he said, "Don't say Copperfield, say David Copperfield. Get the whole name out there."
All right,
so where we were putting him was we were putting him as, here's the traditional magician, and we do something different. And he liked that placement very much. So we didn't have to change very much of our trashing him to make him happy. See, Copperfield knows what we're doing. It's the amateur magicians that sincerely hate us.
I see. So
there's a lot of amateurs that really hate us.
And magicians have traditionally been somewhere on the show business scale below or above circus clowns.
Below circus clowns, probably above mimes.
And you've elevated that, true?
I don't know.
It's become hip, it's become cool to be a magician.
Well, I don't know. Are there other people following in these nerdy footsteps?
I think that now it's suddenly seen as a hip thing.
Who else is doing it?
There's a lot of guys
besides your opening.
I think Ringo Starr is now a magician.
Yeah, mostly.
Yes. Now, you guys meet at an early age. But Penn, now you, right away...
You're just making stuff up.
Did you not meet at an early age?
Teller was 25.
Teller was 25? You don't consider that early age?
18. Well, I just didn't know. We weren't, you know...
I don't mean you were 5, but at 18 and 25, you meet. Okay. What were you doing up until then?
I actually was in high school when I met Teller for the very first time, and he was teaching high school Latin at a different school.
And you had a love of magic back then?
Actually, when I was about 12, I read a biography of Houdini, like you did, like everyone did, and thought that he was the coolest person ever walked the face of the earth, which he probably was. And then I told my parents, like, you know, you tell your mom, I'm into magic now.
Right.
And then you're the same age I am, right? So Hollywood Palace was on when we were kids.
Right.
And every time there was a magician on, my mom would say, you know, "Penn, you like magic? Come on down." And there would be this awful guy with bad music pushing women around. So I gave up magic at 13. I didn't get interested again until I met Teller.
And Teller, you like working with Penn?
Yes, I do. Yes, very much so, very much.
I could hardly see your lips moving.
So
remember I said earlier the one people below magicians were ventriloquists?
Yes.
I think you've proven it.
All right, now, we're going to do some magic in a couple of minutes.
Sure, we'll do anything you want.
As a matter of fact,
I think your hair is dropping out against the background.
We're doing all right.
We need a backlight on this.
Let us show when you guys first met, you first teamed up. This is the very first time that you appeared on stage together. Let's take a look at this. This is Penn and Teller. Take a look at them. There they are. That's their early act. And there you go. Wow.
And we had color before we had sound.
Isn't that great?
And each frame was hand-painted.
It's very beautiful.
Yeah.
But that's exciting.
Magicians were the first to do movies. Did you know that? That was a magician who was doing that.
That's very exciting.
I mean, it's not. It's just interesting.
You guys have done a lot. You've broken through into movies. You've broken through into television.
Sure.
We're going to take a look at everything that you've done.
Everything. We're going to show everything.
Everything right after these words on the Howard Stern interview. Take a look at another trick that Penn and Teller wants to do. Take a look at it as we leave. Partying on the couch with Penn and Teller.
We've changed position.
We've changed position, if you notice, on the Howard Stern interview, because the boys are going to do something.
The boys are going to do a trick. Listen to me.
But wait a second.
Okay.
I want to ask you one question.
Ask me anything.
Penn and Teller are now millionaires. True?
Together, certainly.
Together, you are millionaires.
I would say so.
So you are stronger together than you are separately.
Many arrows strong.
I don't know why
one
I
arrow
bother
weak.
looking at you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're not communicating with me in a sense. But the thing is.
I love when he touches both of us.
But the thing is, boys, you are now millionaires.
I guess so.
And
we're
with
probably
that goes,
about where you are, except we don't have a wife and kids.
Yeah, and with it goes the lifestyle.
Oh, a wild lifestyle.
And Teller, you have certainly seen Penn's beautiful girlfriend, the model.
Model?
Penn has a model. Do you have a model yet, Teller? Teller does not have a model.
He's waiting for the new models to come
You are
out.
waiting for the new models to come out.
94s.
But you are taking advantage of your position by dating all the girls that wouldn't look at you in high school, true?
Actually, literally. I'm
Yeah.
I'm going through my yearbook.
Yes.
And I'm calling up those that wouldn't and looking them up.
That is perfect. All right, boys, I am in your hands. I'm a little nervous about this. You know that.
Okay.
I'm always
We
nervous.
sent you a videotape a few Christmases ago.
Yes, you did.
With a thing with dental floss
Yes.
and a young woman.
Yes.
Right, and you watched that.
Yes.
We would like to do the same thing to you that you saw in that videotape.
I personally would rather not do it, but I
well,
would do it for the sake
now,
of
would
my
you let us
television
use one of your holes here?
Yes, I will. You can
just
use
pick
my
one.
hole. It's no problem.
Pick one there. Just take one of the earrings out,
Personally,
would you?
one of these is a new earring, so I'm going to take out the oldest earring, which
Okay.
is this one right here. I'm going to take that out. And
Telling these are glasses. Let me see. How much that earring set you back?
that earring set me back about $20.
No,
So in fact, this is a gift from E. The E.
Oh, good. And it's a little exclamation point. Is that
That's
right?
right.
Just like your
All
logo.
right, now-
Teller's going to put a little bit of lube on your ear hole.
All right, don't hurt me. Seriously.
We're not going to hurt you, babe. We're not
I'm a
gonna
big
hurt you.
baby.
Trust me. Here.
All right.
And I got his hair
Handle
on the
me
way there,
gently, please, guys.
Pal? You don't mind me touching you like this, do you?
No.
Now, you're going to be able to watch this in the monitor. Teller's just putting a little bit of goop on your ear hole.
Should I put my glasses on?
I don't think it makes any difference as long as you can see.
All right.
And then he's going to take a needle and dental floss.
Oh, come on, not a needle.
No, you'll be okay.
Oh,
You'll be
come
okay.
on, guys, not a needle.
You'll be okay.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Now, you want to watch this in the monitor.
I hate magic. I really do.
Go ahead.
All right, go ahead. I was looking for my glasses, but it's okay.
He's trembling.
I really am a little nervous. No, because you guys could screw this
Hold me.
up, couldn't
hold,
you?
Hold me.
All right, go ahead.
We just haven't done it before for a person.
You're going to go through my ear with
Yeah,
that?
but it's not. It's a dull the needle.
But can it get infected?
No, we got neosporin on there.
All right, there's neosporin on there.
And it's
Yeah,
you'll be able
that's
to
gonna
see it.
really
Come
work.
in close and let me.
Wow. Oh, I feel it going through my ear. I'm very nervous. I don't like things going through my ears.
Okay, there you go. Make sure you get a shot of that. See that going in there?
Hey, come on, Teller. You know I love you.
There it goes. There it's going through.
I really don't like this.
Just relax your muscles.
All right.
Relax your muscles. Stay still.
All
You
right.
can hold me.
I'm holding still.
You can hold me.
All right, it's definitely in there because I feel it.
Yeah.
There's no trick here. Is there a trick to this? Or,
There's no trick to this.
I mean, this is real.
Yeah, this is real.
Don't
So
tug
far,
on
it's real. And just take this side of this here,
All right,
Howard.
I have that.
And let me just get you.
This is
Take,
stupid. Ow. Don't,
No, it's okay. It's okay. Just take the other side there.
I really don't want to look. I'm really a
Just
baby.
hold those two sides.
All right,
They
I'm
can't
holding
go.
both sides.
Hold it nice and still. You got it there?
All right. I hate
Okay.
this.
You got it through there?
Yeah.
Make sure they get a good shot. Let them see that clearly.
Hey, let me
Lock
ask you
it
something.
through your-
Teller, is
Wait,
this
wait.
really magic?
Okay, wait.
All right.
Okay. Now you're all set?
Yeah.
You're just going to take one side.
Now, what are you doing?
Tell her take the other side. Let me have
Wait,
this.
get
Let
the
me
hair
have
out of there. I don't want to miss a minute.
Let
Yes.
me have this.
Right.
Tell her take the other side.
Yeah.
And just hold on, Howard.
Oh, this is a
Hold,
goof.
hold on,
Oh,
hold on,
God.
Howard. Hold on.
All right,
hold
go
on,
ahead.
Hold on, and
Ow, ow. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, my God.
right
That
up
is
and
amazing.
through your
That
ear.
is
You saw
truly
it through
amazing.
there, didn't you?
How did they do that?
and is the hole intact there?
Right, now
Is the
tell
hole-
everyone how you
let
did
her
that.
reach. Is the hole intact?
Yeah, the hole is intact.
Just reach out.
How did you do it?
It feels okay.
It
there?
feels fine.
There's no damage
No,
there at all?
but I felt it in my ear, and
Did
then
you?
it was
And you're
suddenly up.
okay there, right?
Now, how did you do that? Tell everyone at home how
I
you
think
did
you
that.
got a little bit of, a little bit of.
Oh, a little bit of blood. Oh, man, come on, what is that?
Not much. And you
Well,
can
it's very
keep
good.
this. You can keep this dental floss as
And the
a
dental
little
floss
souvenir
is
there.
intact.
The dental floss is intact, and you saw it going through your ear, and obviously Howard Stern, for no amount of money, could be in collusion with us. Is
That's
that
right. No, absolutely. I tell you that is truly amazing.
You know what's great
Hey,
about
give him
that?
some applause. I mean, that was pretty good.
You know what's great about that, Howard?
What?
Is you were talking about how you were scared. I
Yes.
said, hold my hand as a joke.
And I did.
And you reached out, and you like had this vice-like grip.
Yes.
If you videotape, watch back, he's holding me till I go white there.
Well, I'll tell you something. I can see why your girlfriend fell in love with you.
Oh,
You're really a
thank you,
very charming guy. Well, I came through that just fine. We're going to take a break. We'll come back. We will trace the career of Penn Teller. Take a look at this early moment in Penn Teller's career. This is one of the first tricks they ever did. Penn and Teller are here, of course. That was a brilliant. There you are. You are brilliant magicians. Are you guys at the top of your field? Are you considered the best?
No. I mean, how do you judge top of the field? By money, I think it's Sigmund Leroy and David Copperfield.
You are like the Plato of magic. You are a philosopher of magic. You have thought this through.
That's so
you
kind,
have
Howard.
No, you have a philosophy of magic. You really live this. You love this magic. This is something
It's
unbelievable
really important
to you.
because there is nothing more wonderful than coming out and saying, I'm going to lie to you, and then lying for entertainment. That's the way it should be.
Right.
If you used it to slug in absolute real news at other times of the day and slid it on CNN, then someone like me might want to come out and go, you know, it's Howard Stern, he's a comedian. And it doesn't mean you should be thrown in jail. It just means people should have that information.
So you have a very, very strong convictions about magic. Now,
Starting with Houdini,
how did Teller react to you when you started dating the woman that you used in the magic act? Did he feel it was unprofessional?
Well, it didn't go in that order. Actually, we wrote the fire reading was done for two people.
Your girlfriend is a model. She was used as a fire eater in your act.
It was originally written for Isabella Rossellini.
Isn't it unprofessional, though, to take up with the model in the act? Couldn't that have caused a friction, Teller?
It could still cause
Come
a
on,
friction.
say it. Could it have caused? He wants to talk. He really does. He wants to say
He's
something.
bursting. He's bursting to talk.
Come on.
It could still cause a friction. It just hasn't yet. We've been lucky.
All right, and you two don't fight? Do you see each other
We
socially?
used to fight terribly.
You did?
Horrible tantrums.
Why?
Screaming.
Because what?
Because we're very strong personalities. And
What
to
would
be
you
able
possibly
to,
fight about?
Oh, every single sentence, every single second, every single nuance, hair splitting
Here
of our
you are
show.
successful. What are the odds of two magicians making multi-millions of dollars?
Well, you
Why?
just added the multi. I think
Well,
we just...
come on, let's be honest. Your Broadway show has sold out consistently.
Yeah,
You've
we've done
taken
very
your show
well.
around the country. You guys are multi-millionaires.
We're doing well.
Why would you, in fact, have anything to argue about?
We haven't, as time went on, we found very, very little to argue about.
Right.
In the early days, there was a lot. There was one show that was very, very funny, which I can't say the exact words, but I'll use baby words and you can pretend.
Okay.
We were playing in Minnesota. People were lining up to see the show, and Teller burst out the door, screaming at the top of his lungs. Screaming.
Because you were fighting.
I will never work with you again, you evil Mother Hubbard.
Now, why did that happen?
That happened because we were working on a new bit,
Yes.
and we had, I guess they call musical differences, aren't they, when they happen in rock bands?
Yes.
But Teller went through the crowd like that. I mean,
Really?
here's the silent member
Teller
of the
feels
show.
very strongly about these magic tricks of yours.
We feel, we're passionate about everything, Howard. We're nuts like that. You know
Incredible. I only wish I had some passion in my life about what I do. I have never analyzed what I do, but I must say that it is fascinating to have the two of you on.
Well, thanks.
Penn and Teller, of course, they have, but you're not plugging anything in particular, are
Nothing
you?
to plug. We just came to see you.
Just to say hi. Well, I
Yeah.
appreciate that. It's so nice to have someone here not plugging anything.
But you could buy Boy George's new record if you like.
There you go. Plug Boy George. Why not? And
The Karma Chameleon himself.
Penn and Teller, thank you for coming by. It's the Howard Stern
Howard.
interview. We'll see you next time. There you go.
Coming up next on E, it's the E! News Week in Review program with all the juiciest bits from the past week's entertainment stories. Stick around. E! News Week in Review is next.